versus Rags. The game of rushdowns. Wolf versus Inkling. All right, this is going to be a fun one. Dexter with an incredibly aggressive Wolf, something you don't normally see compared to a lot of other Wolf players in NBA. And Rags picking up the Inkling, recognizing that this is quite possibly one of the best characters in the game. It'll be very interesting to see what these guys can do.
It was a little unfortunate for Rags to kind of have to go through this character crisis so earlier in the game, just because Meta Knight not obviously working the same way he did in Smash 4. You know, Dexter definitely showing that that an aggro Wolf can work, although he is one of a kind. You said it right.
Well, and as I've said before, and I say it all the time, and I'll say it again, you know what? Wolf is incredibly versatile.
Yeah.
And as a result, he's able to cover a lot of matchups that most characters wouldn't be able to. And I think that is going to play a lot to Dexter's strengths, especially back in the day playing Swordies. He understands the defensive matchup. And he's clearly proven that he can play aggro too.
That roller is absolutely disgusting.
Yes.
And Rags basically just getting a free F smash out of it.
Yeah, you gotta look out here. Just like that, Rags taking a very quick lead. 50% already, and this man is painted. 71. Another one? 94. Oh my lord, Rags running away with this.
Okay, all right. Dexter definitely responding with that up smash though. Quick question, does the paint, I know it gives, obviously, you take more damage. It doesn't make you slower, does it?
No.
Okay.
No, it does not. Only the paint on the ground from side B makes you slower.
Okay.
Yeah, you just get increased damage and knockback, which is even, I mean, it's pretty dangerous, you know, like, you can't count that out. All right, nice little fair strengths here. Going to get Dex a little bit of percent off, but he still has a mountain to climb at a whopping 119 versus Rags.
Rags definitely able, like, he's quickly learned this Inkling movement, which I do think has been a very good help for him. And one of the reasons, obviously, he picked the character.
Can
he's
Inkling
moving around fluidly.
Dash under Wolf's laser, or is it ground scraper?
I'm pretty sure it hits the ground. Don't quote me on that. Because I think from what I've seen from like other characters, it still hits the ground.
Snake can duck it, which is why I'm wondering. A few characters.
With his, okay. All right, then I feel like Inkling probably could then.
The Magic 69 coming through, getting Rags.
Nice percent for Rags to get that kill out.
Another stock here. Beautiful stuff. Alrighty. Exactly. You get it. This is a scientific fact. I know everything there is to know about Ultimate, so y'all can quote me on this too.
Obviously.
You get guaranteed invulnerability for the next 10 seconds once you hit 69%. It has to be 69.0 though, or it doesn't count. Alrighty, 80. Just like that, Dex already building up some damage here on this second stock. Words.
We're definitely seeing Rags making Dexter approach with this Wolf character. Seeing him. Okay, all right, that down smash. All right.
You have to watch out. It kills incredibly early, and it high profiles a lot of stuff. Low profiles. Words. Low profiles a lot of stuff.
That is the one thing
Very
I have
dangerous.
seen a lot of Wolf players doing is that F smash ends almost immediately, and you can act out of it.
Brain. All right, a lot of patience here. Up throw coming through. That is a true combo. Yeah, but that said, Dex still has a mountain to climb. If he can do it, though, it's with Wolf.
I mean, honestly, 30%, especially with Wolf's kill power and with the aggro nature that Dexter's been showing, it's
paltry change.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And we're seeing that now, just like that. Things
Using
looking even, ladies and gentlemen. And this is going to be a little harder for Rags. Inkling does have a lot of trouble securing kills, and that down smash is deadly. Dex, get him off stage. F throw coming through.
Definitely not a position you want to be in where you need to kill Wolf just as he needs to kill you, because he can outpatient, I feel like, even the best characters.
He can build up damage. He has a kill throw.
Yeah.
It's very dangerous to be in this situation. That said, Rags unflinching, making it work. Trying to get him off stage to find some secures here. Catches the up B. That would have killed him if it hit. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Oy, dirty. He's going to have to find some time to refill the tank, though. Looking kind of low here. This is one of the most important parts to playing Inkling.
Oh. That's not. Okay.
That's it, yeah.
I feel like he might. I don't know if I feel like side B would have been longer to get him there. Maybe.
Yes, side B is a better option for distance.
He might have been a little too low, or that might have just been a misinput, or I might just not know what I'm talking about.
I think he might have underestimated the range there. I think he thought he was all good, but you know, c'est la vie, right?
Yeah, I mean, he was definitely making grounds in that matchup. It wasn't obviously the runaway that Rags was trying to get at the beginning of the game. So
yeah, definitely back and forth. It'll be interesting to see how Rags adapts as a player to make sure that Dexter can't make up that difference from the first match. I think we're going to be seeing a bit more defensive play from him.
Yeah. This stage definitely favoring that from Wolf just because of the very linear nature of Final Destination.
And we're seeing that now with Dexter firing a lot more projectiles now, playing very patiently. And I saw earlier Rags can in fact dash under the projectile there. So that should prove very helpful for his rush down here. All right, up throw coming through, get some damage off.
Getting that confirmed, that up throw, up air?
That actually almost killed it like 50.
Yeah, that was.
Jesus Christ.
You say whatever you want about Wolf, he definitely has kill power.
The Yamcha spirit animal coming through. That's the Wu-Tang fist, my man. All right. But Rags still making it look pretty easy here. Getting that full coat of paint.
Okay, just getting chop blocked straight to the face. That F smash is ruthless.
You gotta watch out for them claws. Yeah, Wolf's smash attacks very, very safe. Sometimes you can just throw them out. We're seeing that now from Dexter. Taking that first stock.
That F smash especially, just like it ends and then you can immediately active out of it. I've seen people, using it multiple times, just catching people off guard.
Righty, Rags gonna have to find some way to make up the difference here. Throwing grenade off stage, trying to catch Dex in some recovery. Right. And it's gonna work out for him. Good work from Rags there.
Might have been a similar situation to what we saw at the end of game 1, where that might have been
if
just as fate
side
anyway.
B wasn't long enough, then up B definitely.
Yeah.
Gotta say.
That up B, very unfortunate for Wolf.
Yeah, it's rough.
It doesn't seem like it goes anywhere, which is kind of weird, like with the okay, catching that missed tech with down smash.
Brilliant chase situation there from Dexter, and that is going to be a big loss for Rags here.
This is a mountain to climb for Rags, especially with how well Wolf can play defensively.
And we're seeing that now. Just throwing out them nairs. Incredibly active hitboxes coming through.
Not electing for that classic Seagull Joe style short hopping and bearing, but working pretty much just the same.
It's not bear time yet. He's got to wait until at least 100. Then it's short hop bear time. Oh, just misspacing the down smash there. That said, Rags using that grenade to keep Dexter in block. Gets him some grabs there. Nice stuff. Yeah, Rags' set play with this character seems really, really strong.
Yeah.
He does seem to be struggling to find the kill here, but that's understandable.
I'm not sure exactly what options Inkling has to just kind of like do that close quarters combat, which might be obviously part of his struggles against a character like Wolf. But he definitely knows what to do with all the set pieces that the character provides. It's just when you're at a stock deficit. He's at 106% right now. Not many opportunities to utilize it to your full advantage with a character like Wolf.
Not the opportune situation for Inkling here.
Dexter, okay, there's that bear.
Bear coming through. Give him the boot.
Dexter just suffocating him, not letting him get away with anything.
Yeah, firing back immediately. And I don't want to say that Rags did anything too wrong in that matchup. It was just that early loss of stock on the tech chase situation that really got him.
Yeah. Is it really unfortunate? He just, honestly, he fell behind that deficit. Not really, just kind of taking hits in neutral. And then once Wolf is able to camp, Wolf will and should camp.
100%. All right, going to try and find a counter pick here. It'll be interesting to see what he chooses. Yeah. I don't think WarioWare is in order, but likely something that'll close the gap.
I definitely think a stage with platforms just to help with the mobility that Rags has been trying to utilize.
It might be Battlefield. Unless he thinks he can juggle Wolf effectively.
True.
But Nair's kind of scary.
That being said, I do appreciate some of the people on stream coming on and picking like the Omega and Battlefield variants of their stages. Just because, all the stages being unlocked right away, everybody kind of getting into the competitive grind as soon as the game comes out. I feel like a lot of the game does go underappreciated just because, only 8 stages.
I need my Omega Shadow Moses with Snake Eater on a loop.
No. Every time anybody asks me to go to Battlefield, I'm like, all right, one condition, we have to make it look nice. Battlefield 4-side, Battlefield Jungle Japes, all that stuff. Makes it look gorgeous.
Alrighty. Just like that. It's looking like the Castle Siege here. Similar philosophy to WarioWare in that it'll allow Rags to close that gap a little more effectively when Dex is able to play defensive.
Definitely going to shorten the room that Dexter has to work with, be able to close the gap easier.
All right, catching him with the back air there. Get a little bit of damage for his troubles. Gonna have to play very careful on these slopes, though, because he's not gonna be able to duck under the projectile since it's so close to the ground on that situation. All right, just like that, though, Rags taking a pretty early lead.
Yeah. I feel like this is exactly the matchup Rags wanted in the Game 3 situation, is them just kind of trading hits because he feels more confident doing that than having to overcome all of Wolf's defensive options.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a match of who can box it out better.
Yeah.
Grenade coming through, trying to catch him off guard, not going to get anything that sticks. That said, everything is very close here. Dash attack. Is that? Nah. Inkling has amazing recovery.
Yeah.
That back air going to seal out the stock.
That is okay, and then another one just to follow up.
Fire right back. Doesn't want any deficit to deal with here. Excellent catch from Dexter.
Yeah, this is definitely the exact kind of outcome that Rags wants. And I mean, Dexter obviously we've seen through the first 2 games, definitely doesn't mind going aggro, so he's not against it. But we have seen Rags choose the stage just because, you know, on those early kills, the last thing you want is to give Wolf a lot of room where he can camp you out, and on top of that, just not being killed. But here, the blast zones are small. The stage is small. There's really not any room for it to go.
Yikes, and Rags just stuffing out that F smash, barely grasping on for survival.
This game playing out similarly to the first game, at least, where, you know, they're just trading hits and very close to each other. No one's really running away with a lead, it seems like.
The back air coming through. Excellent 2-frame there on the side B from Rags.
Okay, yo. That almost killed. That was ridiculous.
Yikes. That is a big yikes. And Rags is going to have to be very careful in this tech situation. Oof. Great DI.
Even from, like, all the way to the left of the stage, that back throw. Okay, that Nair coming out.
Yeah.
Catching that neutral get up.
Definitely a smart option there. Incredibly active. But the back air just firing back. Rags is looking to make this the best Game 3 we've seen so far. Nice and clean. Up throw coming through. Getting a bit of damage. Nice defense from Rags, though. Getting back to stage. Recognizes that Wolf is going to get a lot of his damage off of these juggle situations.
Yeah. Good mobility on Rags' part to get out of that. How he needs...
He needs to not get back aired, and just like that, Dexter will be taking it 2-1 over Rags. Excellent catch.
That is the one down.